that they went on national TV last night, stunk up the joint offensively, and ended up losing to a team with the most disgusting, nauseating fan base in American history, known as the Dallas Cowboys, just rakes my nerves. So I'm just going to say it, and I'm going to say it for you plain. Giants in a world of damn trouble. They're in a world of trouble. That's why Landon Collins was disgusted. That's why the rest of their crew up here disgusted, because their offense didn't do a damn thing. I got news for you. Did y'all know that Saquon Barkley, that number 2 overall pick, who's an absolute stud in everybody's eyes, who weighs 233 pounds, who has tree trunks for legs, and was supposed to be breaking tackles and taking the league by storm? Do y'all know that with the exception of that 68-yard scamper for a touchdown against the Jacksonville Jaguars last Sunday, week 1 of the NFL season, albeit that's significant and that matters because if you can run for 58 yards, we ain't seen no Giants running back do that in quite some time. Do y'all realize that other than that, he's averaging about 2.4 yards a carry? Has anybody paid attention to that? Has anybody paid attention to the fact that Will Hernandez and Nate Solder on your offensive line on the left side with Eric Flowers as your right tackle? Did y'all realize that the offensive line is worth nothing? Did y'all know that they gave up 6 sacks at the expense of Eli Manning last night? You got guys like Taco Charlton getting a sack. Of course, DeMarcus Lawrence and others. Do you realize that? Do you realize that the Dallas Cowboys defense, we have to sit here today, right now, at this particular moment in time. We literally have to sit here looking at the Dallas Cowboys and saying, you know what, their defense might be legit. You realize we have no choice but to do that right now? We have no choice but to do that with the Dallas Cowboys because guess what? When they played the Carolina Panthers, they held them to 16 points. They played yesterday against the New York Giants. They held them to 13. Eli Manning, eyes bulging out of his face, looking like a deer in headlights when he was sacked. Poor Eli Manning. I mean, my God, did he look 37 years of age last night. You can say he's holding on to the football a little bit longer. You can talk about his immobility. You can attribute all of their lack of success to that to some degree, yes. But I got news for you. That offensive line was getting pummeled. Cowboys defenders were running through them straight up. It wasn't like they were blitzing all over the place. They were manning up with 4-man fronts coming at the New York Giants, pushing their offensive line backs like rubble. I mean, this is what we're talking about here. This is how bad it is here. And once again, the New York Giants are starting their season 0-2. What is that, like the 6th time in the last 7 years they've done that? I don't know about the rest of y'all, but there's a lot to be worried about with the New York Giants. There really is. And Dak Prescott, yes, congratulations to him. He accepted the challenge. The team accepted the challenge, blah, 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 blah. He was 16 of 25 for 160 yards. It wasn't even a 200-yard passing game. Can we pump the brakes just a touch? We're thankful that Dak Prescott didn't look awful. All right, fine. Bravo. I'm so touched. It really is touching. But in the end, the fact of the matter is the New York Giants lost this game because of Dallas's defense against them, not because of Dallas's offense. And Dallas playing offense the way that they've been playing the first 2 weeks of this season, don't expect any kind of success to continue unless Ezekiel Elliott starts getting the ball more and they're able to utilize play action to get the ball to some of these receivers. Outside of that, don't expect much from the Cowboys. The New York Giants, listen, they got a lot of sizzle. Eli Manning's a 2-time Super Bowl MVP. Odell Beckham Jr. is one of the greatest receivers in the game. Saquon Barkley is the number 2 overall pick coming out of Penn State. Oh, they got a lot of sizzle. Where's the substance? And I'm not blaming Odell Beckham Jr. He had 11 receptions against Jacksonville. I'm not blaming him. But it seems like all of this noise that was made about the New York Giants has amounted to virtually nothing. And their season is in a world of trouble.